Well, good morning people, how you all diddling? It's Saturday morning, it's bright and early. Our next trip to Leeds. So, without further ado, let's crack on with it. Yeah, good morning people, how you all diddling? It's a nice bright early one, although they have forecast quite a bit of rain today. But am I bothered? Am I buggery? Yeah, let's have a bit of music, eh? Have a bit of Bowie. Aye. Forever and ever. We could be heroes. Just for one day. Well, last time I was coming through to Leeds, we're on I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, and traffic was horrendous. Even going there. Oh, I love weekends. I do. I love weekends. There's no traffic. Yes, I risk the chance of hitting a load of traffic coming home, but the worst traffic I've hit coming home was midweek. I think that might be because a lot of people who are on school holidays and stuff, and they want to take the kids to coast, think, oh, we'll go midweek, there won't be many people going. But everybody thinks that. Plus, like I've said before, there was the whole during week a lot more people work and travel for work than they do on weekends. So that did contribute to it quite a lot. But yes, weekends are by far my favourite time to drive to Leeds at this time of the morning. I mean, look, I've had no one in front of me or behind me all the way. And I'm coming up to York now. Well, I think I had a Land Rover who overtook me and then disappeared because they were just like speeding way too fast. Seen a lot of motorbikes this morning though, going in Scarborough direction. Not pleasure riders, the people going to work by the looks of it, because a lot of them have like work clothes on. I'm presuming on top of the leathers. If not, you're bloody stupid. Anyway, looks like my mum and dad are moving in 2 weeks. I haven't spoken to them yet. I thought I won't bother phoning them because I'm coming through today. But according to posts on Facebook that my mum's put on, saying, oh, can't wait to move in 2 weeks. So theoretically, this might be... No, next time will be the last time I go through to do cares. Because after that, once I move, a carer on site to do the early morning cares, and I can just go through and enjoy the visit. Just go visit for the sake of visiting, which I can't wait to do. Although I will miss these early morning drives. I might still start going, you know, when I do go through, I might still come through early on the morning. So like I says, I do like this time of morning driving. And so far, it is a glorious morning. I think this one's going to be a short one because I don't have a right lot to say. This will be episode 5 of Car Talks. I need to sort that intro out, it's really shit. Might do that when I get home. Yeah, it looked good when I was doing it, but now I've seen it a couple of times, it's really crap. Not so much the footage, because, you know, this is what it's about. But the titles are just bloody awful. So yeah, gonna redo them, which I'm hoping you'll be pleased about. Well, you will be pleased about it, because if I think they're shit, then you're gonna think they're really shit. Oh, what a lovely, lovely morning. I wish my voice would hurry up and bloody sort itself out. It's not too bad today. Not a very Yorkshire way to say it, wasn't it? It's not too bad today. So I thought vans were limited to 50 mile an hour, unless it's classed as a camper or a minibus. I mean, even if it's 70, he's doing 77, 78. That is one thing that I've found about travelling to Leeds on weekends at this time of day. The amount of people that are speeding because they don't think there's any cameras about. And I really like that trailer. That is lovely, is that? That'd make a beauty little home, stuck in the middle of a wood. Anyway, I digress. Yes, speeders. I'll tell you now what type of people speed. Well, not what type of people, but what type of cars. Vehicles. 1. White vans. Why white vans? Well, because most of them are doing it for a living, and they do it day in, day out. You know, they're delivering, or they're going from one factory to another, or they're going to work to a job or whatever. And the speed, because they don't give a shit really. Next one's, but it's not all white vans. And I say white vans, and I mean that type of van, not necessarily all white ones. Like that white one there, he's dropped back, he's only doing 50. So what I said about the 50 mile an hour limit thing must be right. Anyway, the others, and this will come as no shock whatsoever, BMWs, Mercedes and Audis. Out of the three, Audis are the worst. This is based on every weekend of me coming to Leeds and back and seeing these vehicles. Audis are by far the worst cars for speeding and for tailgating. Yeah, Mercs, BMs, they do it as well, but Audis do outweigh them. Then the next ones are cars like Ford Cortinas, Ford Escorts, sorry. For some reason, just about every Ford Escort I see speeds and tailgates and tries to nudge you, not nudge you, but try and bully you to move over. Obviously not get you to move over when it's like this, but that's usually when I'm coming back going towards Scarborough, and there's 2 lanes of traffic and I'm in outside lane doing 70. Usually a Ford will come up behind me and get really close and pretty much guarantee that them and Range Rovers, not necessarily Range, but big 4x4s, they will all undertake. I'm doing 17 outside lane because they're doing 65-ish inside lane. They'll get right up my arse, follow me for a mile or so, then undertake. Undertake? How can they undertake when I'm doing 70, that lane's doing 65? Well, that's because there's gaps like this. Yeah, I'm coming up to a wagon that's going slower than me. Pointless moving into that lane, because by the time I've got into that lane, I'll have to come back out again. When there's a small gap like that, they'll shoot into that lane, speed, and go past me. Perfect example. There's a Ford now up my arse, and as soon as I shift lanes, he'll speed past me. You know, prove me out to be a liar now. Yeah, I'm doing 70. Oh, and it's a Focus, but it's still a Ford. Usually they go faster than that. So he's just hogging that lane now. Anyway, all this talking's triggered my throat, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Here's another one, doing at least 80. Right, this section of road is closed 24th to 29th. So I'll have to find an alternate route if I'm coming through. That's just a note for myself. Bugger, it's Leeds Festival. Is that this weekend? Looking at all cones, I'd say yes. But it might be next weekend. Or could it be during week? I don't know. All those gates there for traders and whatnot, they've all got still got the trees stuck in front, so they're completely blocked. I'm presuming we're going to have to move those before it all starts, and a lot of signage isn't in place yet. So like I say, it might not be this weekend, it might be next weekend or during week. So if it's next weekend, I'm going to miss it. Yay! Yeah, miss the traffic, which is a good thing.
Has a meaning. It's that lift of a child that makes them giggle. That said jar contains.
Right. I'm here. Oh dear. Right folks. I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello again people. How are you all diddling? First of all, regarding Mum and Dad moving in 2 weeks, false alarm. They just put that up to let certain people know, so that when they do move, they haven't been told. It could be another month yet. Oh, a bit disappointed they're not moving. I double checked, Leeds Festival is next weekend. I don't have to worry about traffic. And I'm just going down to see our Carol now, briefly. Yeah. Go see Carol. Hello again people. I spent a lovely half an hour, 40 minutes talking to Sean and Carol. Or Carol and Sean. But it's home time now. It's 25 past 10. I hope I haven't left it too long for traffic. Well, I'm going to have to put AC on. Bit of a build-up of heat in the car. Well, it's still a nice day. But I've had rain before now. Car could do with a wash. Desperately needs doing inside. Dirty and dusty as hell. And yes folks, it's that time of day again, where I'm sat in traffic because the roadworks, because the road layout is absolutely atrocious and needs fixing. Well, we seem to be moving. Don't know if it's temporary or not. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh God, I spoke too soon. Oh dear, 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 dear. Be a lot nicer if we could do this on a bike, motorbike. Anyway, pointless recording this. It's boring. Speak to you in a bit. 2 hours later. Alright, it's not 2 hours, it's more like 45 minutes. But still, stuck in traffic for 45 minutes is ridiculous. Pardon me. Medic! There's no need for this because it goes straight onto a dual carriageway just up here. All it takes is for one idiot. Unfortunately there's more than one idiot, there's bloody shitloads of them. Look at traffic going that way. See, there's all this traffic here. Again, it's two lanes down to one. There's no need for it. This is why I like to travel early. Out at 50 zone now. Well, it's been a pretty uneventful drive, apart from stuck in traffic. But I ain't had bad time. I'm thinking I'm going to call at John and Chris's on my way home. Ain't quite decided yet. I'll decide when I get to Seamer roundabout whether I go straight on or turn right to go home. Yeah, it's getting a bit blustery. A little clouds in the sky. Building up. I think it's mid-late afternoon when we get all rain. I probably won't make it through these lights. Really hungry actually, I might just go home. Yeah, I'll go home because I'm starving. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it through them lights. Glad I did. Cause I'm really wanting a wee. I should have stopped 15 minutes ago and had one, but yeah, a lot better of it. I need to call in Proudfoots. I'm hoping I've got time to nip in because I'm busting. I'll put glasses on my hat and see what they're like. It's alright. Right, cheers, thanks. Up. Touch and go on my bladder. Yeah, really is touch and go. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to run in, go to the toilet and come back out and get my fan and that. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. You don't need to wee. You don't need to wee. I don't need to wee. Anyway, I'm not going to have time to sit and say my goodbyes, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me. You know, I appreciate it. I like it when you're here with me. Well, you're not, but you know what I mean. You get the idea. Anyway, until next time, be safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.